A debate over the Voice referendum involving former Prime Minister Tony Abbott has descended into chaos as a member of the audience stormed the stage. Mr Abbott and broadcaster Joe Hildebrand were debating opposing arguments for member for Hughes Jenny Ware when things went awry.
What began as a respectful debate about the currently framed referendum question ended in constitutional chaos.
Let's hear from a First Nations person before we go.
We don't have the time.
An attendee taking it upon himself to take the stage and address the audience.
Maybe you should hear it from an Aboriginal side of view. Am I right?
Can you let me finish? Excuse me, sir.
Many in the crowd opting to leave when things got a little heated.
Listen, old man, just keep it there, all right? I've got the stage, not you, all right?
Despite ending on a somewhat sour note, the contest between Tony Abbott and Joe Hildebrand was civil, debating the contentious question that will be presented to the Australian public when a referendum is held later this year. Mr Hildebrand spoke in favour, stating the voice to Parliament is a chance to move forward as a nation.
And it is a chance that will not come again in our lifetimes if it fails.
Addressing concerns over the power of the proposed change, Mr Hildebrand says the Voice is simply an advisory body and something the Parliament would have absolute supremacy over.
There is nothing in the amendment that even says the government has to listen to those recommendations. It doesn't even say they have to consider them. So the idea that this is some giant scary thing that could disrupt decision making, that could block legislation, that could block government decision making, it simply doesn't exist.
A point former Prime Minister Tony Abbott does not agree with.
On the one hand, the yes case is telling us that this is no big deal. It's just an advisory body. On the other hand, the yes case is saying that it must lead to action. Now, it's true that section 129(3) says that the Parliament can decide how the Voice operates, but critically it says subject to the Constitution. And believe me, the Constitution trumps the Parliament.
While there was no clear winner on the night, Liberal MP Jenny Ware will use the arguments to form her view on how she will vote, while most of those who attended voted with their feet. Christy Lloyd, Sky News.